Howdy Simmers. I don't do a lot of limited pack builds on my channel, but today I'm building a house using only Life and Death and the base game. We're gonna get right into this. I built this on the Crow's Perch lot in Ravenwood, and while Ravenwood is a nice world, I'm really upset that we don't have any small lots. Like, I think the smallest lot size we have is 30 by 20, and I typically build on 20 by 15s, so I'm not a huge fan of the lack of 20 by 15s in this world, but it's fine. Really, that just means that I have some, like, actual backyard space. Because I think a lot of my builds that I build on these 20 by 15s, like, this is probably the normal size of the houses that I build. But because I'm building on such small lots most of the time, they never really have a proper backyard or anything. This one does, but there's not a lot going on in the back, really. But at least they have one. So, yeah. But like I said, this is using only base game and Life and Death, and surprisingly, it is very easy to build a house with only Life and Death in the base game, because Life and Death actually comes with a lot of the stuff that you need to actually build a house. Like, the only thing that it's missing is a toilet. So, which is where base game comes into play mainly. But it has almost a full bathroom set. It has a full kitchen set, including upper cabinets, which is, like, kind of a rare thing, honestly. It's rare we get a kitchen set in general anyway, but usually with an expansion pack we do get one. But it comes with living room stuff, dining room stuff, bedroom stuff, obviously. Like, we basically have everything we need to build a house. So if it wasn't for that toilet, then we could probably just use everything from Life and Death and not even do anything from base game. But yeah. Overall, I am really happy with how the inside of this build came out. I can't say I'm a huge fan of the exterior, but when am I ever a fan of my exteriors? I'm usually not. The furnishing is really where it's at, but it's because Life and Death comes with such nice things. Like, this is honestly probably one of my favorite packs in terms of build and buy content. Like, I'm gonna have so much fun building from now on, now that this pack is out. So, yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't have a lot to say about this build, so I think what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put some music over the rest of the footage, and then I will come back at the end and I will give you a full tour of the build. So here is the build. I know the lighting is not great on this lot. Are we surprised? Absolutely not. I don't know why this is moving so fast. Good gosh, okay. But I think I did pretty good on the landscaping, honestly. It's very minimal, but I do like it. So we've got our mailbox, and coming up here through this very fancy door, we have our dining room front and center. Kind of small, but definitely cute. We've got a bookshelf here, and yeah, I put a bunch of lighting around. Good news for y'all. I remember to switch out the lights and paint the ceilings. I did both of the things that I typically forget. But we have our living room over here. It's nothing too fancy. We've got the lamp, nice pictures on the walls. Very nice. And unfortunately, because I'm only using Life and Death and the base game in this build, we don't have a thermostat in here because that comes with seasons. So, unfortunately, if you're playing with seasons and you want to add that in, you will have to do it yourselves. But through here we have our kitchen. We do have the smoke detector here. I should mention I'm building this on like medium wall height. Like this first floor is medium walls. So, yeah. But overall the kitchen is nice. I know it's a bit of a weird thing with the sink being over here across the way, but it is what it is. I wanted to make sure we could get to this back door, which we can. And if you come out here, you can see we have the swing set and then just a little pond over there. And there's nothing else going on out here. Let's go ahead and go back this way. I gave them a little bar here. So if your Sims start randomly making drinks, that is why. In here we have our bathroom, which isn't anything too fancy. So we're just gonna back out of there now and head upstairs. So coming up here, we have our little landing area. We've got the clock, a little plant. It's a little crowded up here, so I apologize for that. But then through this first door is the kids' bedroom. I really like this wallpaper. I think it's really cute. So, yeah, it's nice. We got some cloud lights and a little fox lamp that I think is adorable. So yeah. And then lastly, we have the master bedroom. Very, very nice. Kind of small, but it is what it is. That's the stuff that I build. But then we also have a little balcony here where we have the telescope as well as an easel. So there you go. We have a few activities around. No computer, unfortunately. But it's fine. There's a lot of other stuff to do. If you would like to download the build, it is available on the gallery. It's called BG plus Life and Death, so base game plus Life and Death. And you can find it under TheSimmingKoalaa with 2 A's. That is my gallery ID, and it's always in the description if you guys ever want to download anything from me. I have a lot of builds on here. I've been doing this for a while, so lots of stuff to look at if you're interested. I hope you all like the build. I apologize that this video was a little bit different from how I normally do my speed builds, but I'm not gonna lie, I've been struggling with the commentary for this video for several hours now, and I'm just like short-circuiting, so that was ultimately the best decision for what to do with this video because I just cannot get words out today. So I hope you guys like the build and like the video as well, despite it being slightly different from how I usually do things. But yeah, again, builds on the gallery if you want it, and if you guys have any more like limited pack builds that you want me to do, let me know what packs you want me to use firstly. I will definitely do that, because I have basically everything minus a few kits, so yeah, but if you have any suggestions, let me know, and with that, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss anything. Be sure to follow my socials, links are below. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.